Alright, from Temu, digital meter. Alright, let's open it up. Check that out. Operating manual. And here is the meter. Now it doesn't come with a battery. And I watched a previous YouTube video, so I knew exactly what battery to get. You just get yourself a 9-volt heavy duty. And just like that. So you got RPM right here. So let's go test it. Okay, so on the South Bend lathes years ago, when this was brand new, they would give you a manual, and the manual would tell you what the RPM on each step was and what RPM the back gear was. Well, you know, years gone by and someone loses a manual, misplaces, whatever, and now you don't know. You're just doing guesswork when you go to cut material. What I'm going to do with this is figure out the RPM that each pulley is running. So in the packet, there is this stuff here. Now this stuff is reflective tape. The reason why you need reflective tape is you can't just point the laser into the object that you want to find out the RPM and say, oh yeah, it's going to measure it. It ain't going to measure it. So you take the tape here, you peel it off, and then the tape will go on there. But, you know, I don't want to use all this up, so I'm just going to take regular tape here, and I'm just going to stick it. Okay, so I got the tape holding this in place. So what you do is you hit the menu button, and then you go to RPM, and then you hit test. So let's fire it up, see what happens. Okay, so with that test I got 1042 RPM, and that's at the second pulley, which basically we'll just say B. So we're going to put it on A, and that should be the highest speed possible. So here we go. Right there, 2,318 RPM. That is the highest speed possible on this unit. Now we'll go to this one. This is D. Right there, 913 RPM. This one's 913. This one is 1047, and this one is 2100. We'll just say that's quite a bit of range. Plus, you gotta keep in mind this thing's over 90 years old. I mean, the motors in it's probably not the same as it was brand new, and this thing's got quite a bit of wear. So the factory RPMs probably is might not have been close to what was factory, and that's the way it goes. So that's all I have for this episode. I would definitely strongly recommend you get one of these digital RPM handy little calculators. I mean, big enough where you can put them in your pocket, and they got the nice little carrying case where you can keep the tape. Plus, I would recommend also keeping some either masking or scotch tape in this packet as well. There's enough room in there where you can, just in case the adhesive doesn't want to stick like it's doing to this. So if you guys like this content, please give a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you would, please. Don't forget to tap the notification bell. That way the algorithm knows that you like this content. Alright, later.